Most men will stay broke their entire lives, not because they're incapable, not because the system is against them, but because they refuse to think and act like high-status men. Money isn't just about numbers in your bank account. It's about power, freedom, and respect. If you don't master it, you'll be controlled by those who have. That's the brutal truth. You want to know why you're stuck? Why you're always scrambling for cash? Why your paycheck disappears the second it hits your account? It's because you're following the wrong rules. You've been programmed to think like a consumer instead of a creator, like a follower instead of a leader. That ends today. These are the 7 rules high-status men live by when it comes to money. Break them and you'll stay average. Follow them and you'll dominate. Rule number 1, control the game or be played. Weak men let money control them. High-status men control money. Every dollar that enters your hands is a soldier in your army. If you spend recklessly, you're sending your troops to die for nothing. If you invest strategically, you're building an empire. Every financial decision you make either strengthens or weakens your position. There is no neutral. So before you buy that useless gadget, that overpriced car to impress people who don't care about you, ask yourself, is this making me stronger or weaker? If it's weakening you, cut it out, period. Rule number 2, income first, investment second, lifestyle last. Most men get this backward. They chase a lifestyle they can't afford, financing it with debt and low-income jobs. High-status men build income first, invest aggressively, and only then upgrade their lifestyle. Your first priority is making more money. If you're making $50,000 a year, your top focus should be leveling up your skills and income, not flexing on Instagram. When you start investing, go hard on assets that generate cash flow, not liabilities that drain your wealth. And once you've built a financial fortress, only then do you reward yourself. Rule number 3, never depend on one source of income. A single source of income is financial suicide. The moment your employer decides they don't need you anymore, you're done. High-status men always have multiple streams of income. You need at least 3 primary income: your job or business, passive income investments, rental properties, dividend stocks, growth income, a side hustle or skills that can turn into money. You want to be untouchable? Start stacking income streams. The guy with one paycheck is fragile. The guy with multiple income flows is indestructible. Rule number 4, money is a tool, not an idol. Weak men worship money. They chase it, beg for it, and, well, obsess over it. High-status men use money like a weapon. They don't work for money. Money works for them. The goal isn't to hoard cash like some dragon sitting on gold. It's to use it strategically. Invest in skills, leverage debt for assets, put money into businesses that generate wealth while you sleep. Money should never be sitting idle. It should always be in motion, multiplying itself. If your money isn't growing, it's dying. Rule number 5, avoid the debt trap unless it's making you rich. Debt can either be a chain around your neck or a tool for expansion. High-status men only take on debt when it makes them richer, period. Credit card debt, weak. You're paying banks to keep you broke. Car loans for flexing, weak. Your car loses value the second you drive it off the lot. Taking a loan to buy real estate that cash flows every month? Smart. If you're in bad debt, get rid of it. If you're using debt to make money, you're playing the game at a high level. Rule number 6, build a war chest so you never have to beg. Most men are one financial emergency away from begging for help. That's not power, that's vulnerability. High-status men always have a war chest. Stack at least 6 months of living expenses in cash. Why? Because it gives you options. You hate your job, you can walk away without fear. An investment opportunity shows up, you can seize it without hesitation. Life punches you in the face, you don't break. Having money in reserve makes you dangerous. Broke men are desperate, powerful men are prepared. Rule number 7, the more you know, the more you grow. Money flows to knowledge. If you don't understand how wealth works, you'll always be working for those who do. High-status men study money like a weapon. Read books on investing, business, and psychology. Learn negotiation, persuasion, and leverage. Stay ahead of economic trends. The rich don't work harder, they work smarter. If you're not willing to educate yourself, you're volunteering for financial slavery. Most men will ignore everything I just said. They'll keep wasting money on dumb things, living paycheck to paycheck and wondering why life is so hard. But you? If you've made it this far, you're not like most men. Now you have two choices. Go back to your old habits, stay broke, and complain about why life is unfair. Or take control, follow these rules, and become financially unbreakable. No one is coming to save you. It's up to you now. By the way, if you're serious about leveling up, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp.